Hello viewers, in my previous lecture I had explained you about the circulation of blood by the heart, and I explained you various chambers of the heart, that the human heart is four chambered, upper two chambers are auricles and the lower two chambers are ventricles. Today we will study about the conducting system of the heart. I had already explained you that the pulmonary veins, which are the exceptions, because veins carry pure blood, that you know very well, but the pulmonary veins, they bring the pure blood from the lungs and throw into the left auricle. At the same time, the vena cava, that is the superior vena cava, brings the deoxygenated blood to the right auricle. So both the auricles get filled up and the valves open from the below both the auricles. From the left auricle, the blood goes to the left ventricle by opening of the bicuspid valve, and from the right ventricle the blood goes from the right auricle, the blood goes to the right ventricle by opening of the tricuspid valve. Now this way you could understand the flow of the blood, that means from the left auricle to left ventricle and from left ventricle to aorta, and from aorta to all parts of the body. Similarly, from right auricle to right ventricle and from right ventricle to the pulmonary artery and from pulmonary artery to the lungs for purification. Now this circulation, in my previous lecture I had told you that I will be telling you about the two pressures generated by the heart. I told you already that the heart is made up of cardiac muscles. Heart is made up of cardiac muscles. These muscles are single nucleated and these do not go under fatigue, and they are having intercalated disc. So these cardiac muscles doesn't allow it to undergo fatigue, and the pressure generated in the heart, they are the two pressures. They are diastolic and systolic. These pressure can be measured by an instrument called as sphygmomanometer. Now what happens during systolic pressure and what happens during diastolic pressure? During systolic pressures the muscles contract and the blood is expelled from one chamber of the heart to the another chamber. That is, if the auricles are showing the systolic pressure, then the blood will be pumped to the ventricles. That means they are expelling blood from them to the ventricles. Similarly, now the ventricles are getting filled up by the auricles from their respective opening both the sides. That means now the ventricles are getting filled up. Now they will be showing diastolic pressure. So I told you systolic help in the contraction of the muscles. That time the heart chambers, they are expelling blood from them. And the diastolic, during the diastolic, the muscles, they are relaxing. That means the heart chambers are getting filled up. So during systolic, the muscles get contracted and heart chambers are expelling blood from them into the below chambers, and from the below chambers it will be expelled into the pipe, their respective pipes. And during the diastolic, the muscles will be relaxing and filling of the chambers will be taking place. And I told you these two pressures can be measured. They are called as blood pressures, can be measured by an instrument called as sphygmomanometer. Now all these sequences which I told you, which are taking place in the heart, that forms a cardiac cycle. So here today we will study about the conducting system of the human heart. And this cardiac cycle, what is the definition of the cardiac cycle? The sequence of events taking place in the heart for the pumping of the blood to the various parts of our body, that forms a cardiac cycle. So this I told you that when the pulmonary veins fill the left auricle, same time the vena cava fill the right auricle, but there is difference in the blood. In the left auricle there is oxygenated blood and in the right auricle there is deoxygenated blood. So both the upper chambers, that means both the auricles are getting filled up at the same time. At this moment these valves are closed. These valves are called as AV valves. That means the bicuspid valve and the tricuspid valve is closed. And when not even I told you 100% filling is completed, the valves open. the valves open and the blood start moving from left auricle to the left ventricle and from right auricle to the right ventricle. Now at this stage, now the ventricles will be getting filled up, and not even now 100% filling is completed into the ventricles. Now blood will be now moved further into their respective pipe. That means the AV valve will get closed now, and the semilunar valves, which is going to the which is present here at the aorta and the pulmonary artery. So when the ventricles are getting filled up, the AV valves, after the filling, not even 100% filling is completed, I told you, the valves close, AV valves close. When the AV valves close, semilunar valves going to aorta and the pulmonary artery, they open. They open, that means left ventricle will be conducting blood to the aorta, which is the largest artery, and the right ventricle will be pumping blood to the pulmonary artery. The aorta will be supplying blood to all parts of our body, and pulmonary artery will be supplying blood to the lungs for purification. So this way I mean to say the cardiac cycle, which consists of various events. These events are the joint diastole, arterial systole, ventricular diastole, atrial diastole, ventricular systole, ventricular diastole, and again the joint diastole. These are the sequence of events which takes place during a cardiac cycle. What are these events? They are, the first is will be like these. You begin from the first step of the cardiac cycle, that is the atrial systole. During the atrial systole, what happens? Or first of all, you can say when they are getting filled up, then the auricles are getting filled up. When the auricles are getting filled up, here the pressure generated will be diastole, and that moment the AV valves are closed. Listen to me carefully. When the auricles are getting filled up by the respective pipes, the AV valves are closed, and the ventricles, they are supplying blood to the respective pipes. That means left ventricle will be supplying to the aorta and the right ventricle will be supplying to the pulmonary artery. That means semilunar valves are open. So when AV valves are closed, semilunar valves are open, and the blood is going further. That means from left ventricle it is going to aorta, and from right ventricle it is going to pulmonary artery for purification. So at present here the pressure generated, since the blood is expelled from the ventricles, I told you, when the blood is expelled from the ventricles, that means ventricles are throwing the blood into their respective pipes. At this stage, the pressure generated will be systolic pressure, and the above two auricles, they will be getting filled up now. They will be getting filled up since AV valves are closed, so they are getting filled up by their respective pipes. This left auricle by pulmonary veins and right auricle by the vena cava. So here at this stage the pressure generator will be diastolic. So when the auricles are at diastolic, ventricles will be at systolic, and when auricles are at diastolic, the ventricles will be at systolic. Similarly, when the auricles will be at systolic, the ventricles will be at diastolic. It's like that. So I would like to tell you again here that the cardiac cycle, definition of the cardiac cycle, that when these two are getting filled up, that means the auricles, when the auricles are getting filled up, that moment not even 100% filling is completed, the valves open, I said, and they start filling the ventricles. So just for fraction of seconds, all the four chambers, they are in diastolic condition. Again, all the four chambers, they are in diastolic conditions, because the upper two chambers, that means upper two auricles, are getting filled up by their respective pipes, and not even 100% filling is completed. The valves open, say around about 70% is completed, and the valves open and the blood start moving from left auricle to the left ventricle and from right auricle to the right ventricle. So at this stage all the four chambers, they are in a diastolic condition, and we call it a joint diastole. So what is a joint diastole? It is the condition when all the four chambers of our heart, they are in a filled state. They are in a filled state. So same thing here now. when the ventricles are getting filled up, the valves close. Not even 100% is completed and the valves close. And the ventricles then start supplying the blood to their respective pipe. This way there is generation of two heartbeats. This way generation of the two heartbeats due to the closing of the valves. So these two heartbeats, they are termed as lub and the dub. So the first heartbeat sound, that is called as the lub. The first heartbeat sound is called as lub, L-U-B-B. It is the first heart sound, and when is it generated? On the start of the ventricular systole. It is generated at the start of the ventricular systole, and its duration is 0.16 to 0.90 second. And this heartbeat, actually it is soft in quality. This heartbeat is soft in quality and very low in pitch. It is soft in quality and low in pitch, and its duration is 0.16 to 0.90 second. So that means it is for little longer duration. When is it done? I told you at the start of ventricular systole, and it is due to the closure of the AV valve. So I just now mentioned to you that when the auricles are getting filled up, not even 100% is filling is completed, the valves open, start filling the ventricles, that is the joint diastole. Now when the ventricles are in a filled state and the semilunar valves at this stage they are closed, but now further if the 70% filling is completed in the ventricles, the valves open and these close, AV valves close. So at this state, that is the sharp closure of the AV valves, commences the first heart sound called as lub, and the second heart sound which is called as dub. The second heart sound is called as dub, D-U-P-P. It is commenced at the start of ventricular diastole. That means when the ventricles are in diastolic condition, there will be commencing of the second heart sound or the second heartbeat called as dub. It is due to the sharp closure of the semilunar valve. It is due to the sharp closure of the semilunar valve. So when the semilunar valves are closed, AV valves are open. And when the AV valves are closed, semilunar valves are open. It's like that. So due to the sharp closure of the AV valves, what will be the pressure in all the chambers? Upper two chambers will be filling. That means they will be showing diastolic pressure, and the lower two chambers, they will be emptying their blood to their respective pipes. That means now they will be showing systolic pressure. And the first heart sound that is commenced, that is the lub, due to the sharp closure of the AV valves. Now second sound, that is, I told you, that is commenced during the ventricular diastole. Now what happens? Ventricular diastole means what? Relaxing. You have to very well understand the meaning of the systolic and diastolic. Systolic means contracting and diastolic means relaxing. Recalling you again and again. So at the start of the ventricular diastole, the second heart sound is produced, that is called as dub, and this is due to the sharp closure of the semilunar valves. So when I told you the AV valves open, the semilunar valve closed, and the blood which was going to the respective pipes, that is to the pulmonary artery and the aorta, that is closed. Semilunar valves are closed, and at this stage the AV valves are open and the ventricles are getting filled up. So ventricles are getting filled up means showing the diastolic pressure, and they are emptying their blood to the ventricles, that means they are showing systolic pressure. So it is a cardiac cycle. So here it will be like that only. When the joint diastole is there, I told you it's just for fraction of seconds. All the four chambers are in a filled state. Then when I told you auricles are filling the ventricles, then 100%, like here it remains 30% and here it becomes 70%, say suppose AV valve is closed. So the first sound will be produced and ventricles will be supplying their blood to their respective pipes. That is, left ventricle will be supplying to the aorta and right ventricle will be supplying to the pulmonary artery.